Yeah, welcome in. Innervate. Adrian Grammy. Players. Elliot. Welcome in, everyone. If part. Welcome in. How's my holiday? It was good. Had some good food. Hey, sec. We'll get started shortly. Yeah, the search. This was a lot of work to make work. But I think for the most part, it's good. I think a couple people were confused about it, but that's alright. And yeah, you can lock parts. It's just a lot of information to like fit in a tiny little spot, you know? Let me open up models. Hey, Bachelors. Hey, Craft 8. Someone else is streaming. Oh, really? Like, not Derp or McNor. I don't know who else you guys watch. Let me send an announcement in Discord, and then we can get started. Hi, Max. Let me make an announcement. Dev stream live. Cool. Pitch minus. I have to. Yep, I finished watching it. Alright, so new tier. We are kind of out of colors, so there's a couple different options. We can change like This is a solar project. We can change the base color, like from black to something. And then have like different accents from there. I don't know how that would look, but it's a possibility. Like, it might look dumb, but let's just experiment a little bit. I don't know. This will probably look bad, but let's just try it out. I don't even know what I would do with this. Pink. Like, technically we could do this actually. And honestly, it doesn't even look that bad. Yeah, I thought about doing different materials too. This middle part. What font do I use? Builder Sans Extra Bold. And ASYM. I don't know what that is. Infinite. Thoughts on something like this? I kind of like this. Pink feels off. We can try a different color. Doesn't have to be pink. Like green actually could be cool. Or even like yellow. Honestly, like any of these colors honestly looks pretty dang cool. I kinda like the green. I don't know. I mean, I think that's cool. I think that looks really cool, actually. Thoughts? Another set type. Yeah, I thought about that too. That's definitely a possibility. I don't know how like noticeable it would be though. Like if I just took this, we can experiment though. Take this and we take this, we change from stud to inlet? I guess not inlet, that's too not noticeable. Weld? I could theoretically change to that. Universal. I think it'll look the same though. Yeah. Like weld is a possibility, but I don't know. I like this. I think this looks really cool. You want to change the new studio UI? Honestly, I don't really care. What specs do you have on your PC? A 3070 Ti, a just this. That's one. Yeah, I can show you. There you go. Better RAM. Yeah, I upgraded to 64 gigs like less than a year ago. Hey, bless you. You know how much RAM? I have 64 gigs. Tone this down. No, I haven't checked out Viad. I probably will check it out whenever. Not for this project, but maybe in the future. I don't know. I don't know where tar. I've never actually used, but wait, not. Luigi. I like these. I think these look cool. And I think we can actually do a lot in terms of like there's so many mix and match options. Like blue on the outside, green on the inside, what we have here, or like red and purple, yellow and blue, like orange and red, whatever. We kind of have infinite options. Which is good. Although I think the gray, black, white tier is my favorite. This. Great games, favorite subs. Yeah, I mean I've done that a couple times on stream. I also really wanted to make a new video today. Like, not a super high effort one. Like, the title would literally be, I have the title already. I wrote it in my notes. One sec. It would just be going over, like, CrashBot's release and things like... The title would be, My New Game Went Viral, Here's How. Even though it's not, like, super viral, but, like, it's alright. I feel like that could be, like, a cool video idea. And I would just, like, go over stats and, like, how I released and just that kind of thing. And I would just kind of be yapping during the whole video. It wouldn't be super edit heavy or anything. Just good. Oh, wow. I missed so many. Yeah, bless you. I think that's my issue. Well, not even my issue, but it's like the videos that I think need to be made are the videos that like take a lot of effort, where it's like lots of editing, lots of planning, very technical. Which obviously those are a lot of effort. Like I need to spend like literally a whole weekend doing it. But I could just do those kind of videos, like going over some stats for the game. That would obviously not take an entire weekend to make. Rating game doesn't take a lot of effort. Yeah, I don't think that would be too bad either. Or too difficult. Yeah. Yeah, maybe, Nicholas. That'd be cool. Also, so far, I'm kind of loving this tier. I think it looks cool. Yeah, I get that, Nicholas. Yeah. Sure. Yeah, another low effort video, or lower. This one would definitely have a little bit of editing in it, but it would be how I go about making my like asset icons. And like, because I get that question a lot, and I think the way I do it is really cool. Like all of like these. How many ad credits? I did about 1,000. Change their designs, just the colors. That's a good point. I probably should be changing some design, but I'm not gonna. Hey, chill, Jelly. Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, I mean, Nicholas, most of them do, like, it does gradually add to the look every single tier. It's just very subtle. But I'm definitely getting to the point where it's like hard to like. I feel like I'm just doing like neon spam, you know, which I don't love, but. What do you mean, none? What NPCs will be the next year? I don't have no idea yet. An anchor shooter? What do you mean? Are the collisions optimized later? What collisions? Oh, this game is a completely custom physics engine, so all that doesn't matter. Did this guy make this game? Yes. Alright. And then... And then what color should this be? Like that, maybe? Blue? I mean, we can't like do like full color. It needs to still be like, I don't know, I kind of liked what I had. It looks okay. Toothpaste drill? Bro. Probably just make a script that does all of this for me, now that I think about it. Or nearly all of it. Some of it won't work, but... I'm just replacing colors right now. I think it's actually this, that, Yeah. It could do it for me, but I think the issue is that I'm changing like specific colors to other specific colors. I'm not changing like the hue of everything. Oh, missed a part. Alright, infinite, cool. How long does it take you to make all these updates? I mean, look at the update log. You can see when each update comes out. Pretty much that kind of tells you how long it takes. Put up a Christmas tree hit? No, I don't even have a Christmas tree. Maybe we'll have to get one. Yeah, bro, let me just make a script real quick. Easy. Guys, we're gonna code inside of Roblox Studio. Oh wait, I can just do this. Then we get descendants. Thanks, machine. Appreciate it. If it's a base part and let's just do this. Local colors equals this. Oh, actually, that's like harder to do. Wait, actually no. We'll just say from equals this. Color 3 dot from RGB to is this. Same thing for this. Make a story with controls for scripts, just like UI. I don't think I know what you mean, Bless you. Okay, good enough. Yeah. Never expected to get that far. New parts here, yeah. Parts. Those. Figures, yep. And then we do. Okay, so this should work. Yeah. That's cool. Oh, I never did the neon. Oops. What color is new tier? This is the new tier. Man, this is just trolling. I normally always use VS Code. This is just this scenario. I'm not actually keeping any of this code. Fully spaghetti code. Bro, it's just to quickly transfer all the colors. Model. Bit to oh wow. I'm just being lazy and coding. Oh, that's funny. I'm just coding this instead of actually wait, that just works. Okay, cool. We can just take this. Copy. Let me move these up 10. It's gonna be annoying. Actually, wait, we can just do this. Name 8. Move these up. And then here. Boom. Element. Okay, and now it's not perfect, obviously, but holy laziness, yeah. It's not perfect, but it does 90% of it for me. So these are supposed to be lighter. So this, I think. Oh, never mind. Not look good. Could have done that by hand. Yeah, probably. Oh well. Now I have it for the future. Right? Yeah, bless you, I get that. It is certainly annoying at times. This. That. This. That. Oh, wait, what? Oh, okay, hold on. That should be that, and then this little back part is this. Yep. Hello again. Make global announcements say real name and not display name? Probably not. I think most people want display name, not username. Yeah. Anti-AFK. Yeah, I could do that. I've been thinking about doing that. I just honestly, I don't know if it's worth it in terms of algorithm. True, I could show both. The UI tree layout in Studio or in VS Code? VS Code. Close out everything else. Okay. UI. This initializes everything. App is your actual, like, basically root. And then any stories. Core components that are used basically without any dependencies. Books. Self-explanatory, I hope. Primitives. These can be plopped and probably will be plopped into every single game. Ignore all of this. Completely ignore all of that. That shouldn't even be here. Features. This is where most of your code will be for UI. Create, build. And then inside of each feature, you have components. That's a bad example. And inside of each feature, you have components, screens, and state. State typically has a slice, an atom slice, or charm slice that uses atoms. Components. These use your primitives, and they use your components from core. And then screens is made up of your components for that feature. And these can get pretty advanced, I guess. HUD is for things that aren't necessarily a feature, like for example the top bar or notifications or the left sidebar, that kind of thing. Shared, I haven't thought of a better way to set this up actually, but these are essentially other core components that don't deserve to be called core because they're very specific to this game. Very specific to this game, but they're used at, just as shared components everywhere. If that makes sense. Like, the part icon is extremely specific to this game, but it's being used in, most features. Anything that needs an icon of a part. And that is everything. Yeah, Barnaculium. It's definitely tricky. There's a lot to learn for React. That's so funny, +2. As long as I'm using it, I'll have at least one user. I love that. Yeah, Vide does seem nice. Still haven't yet to try it, but seems cool. What do I want? Play this? Yeah. I almost feel like I'm just gonna see what this looks like. I feel like this should be a different color, like the blue color. Never mind. I don't know why, but I don't really like the way that's like. Oh, whatever. Think you'll be able to raise item cap in trading? It's very easy for me to add item or increase the item cap. I'm just very weary because then like there's not enough room on the screen. So it would then be like a scrolling frame, and I'm scared that like someone would get scammed because like someone else changes an item outside of like the scrolling frame, you know what I mean? So I'm like a little hesitant. Incorporate charm with React. I briefly showed it. I have these slices like here, basically. This is a very basic example. I clash slice. I use atoms, which are just charm atoms, and we have some state. This is an extremely basic example. Here's a more advanced one. In build slice, we have basically all of the state that has to do with building. You know, if you're showing the energy error, if ring cell, what part ID you're using, in quality, max quality, bot data, everything that the state is using for building. And then we have some actions in here, like for example, stop building or start building, or set the bot stats, show the energy error, that kind of thing. And then we just use React charm. So like for example, if I go to bottom, actually no, let me just go to left sidebar, or not left sidebar, building bar, there you are. We say React charm, use atom, and then that atom. So this is if you're building or not. And then we simply just show this if you're building or not. Pretty simple. Unsorting what? Thanks, Korean. Appreciate it. Oh, the new inventory sorting, like search feature. Yeah, I spent an entire day on that. That was a lot of work. Like, actually. It's just so much information that I had to put into such a tiny space. And everyone wants something a little bit different too, so it's like just difficult. Can you just hire people to help you? I can, but I like doing everything myself. They don't have the same vision as me. No, literally, bless you. Yeah, hiring for percent, I think, is crazy. Uh, this should be. I think needing multiple parts is more optimized. Completely depends on tons of factors. Yeah, do you plan on adding that, Cats? Oh, shoot. I don't know. My cats don't really care about my wires that much unless they're hungry. Prestige do I have in cats? I think I only actually prestiged once. but I haven't really played the game like for real since I was probably in high school, so a long time ago. I like this tier. It's like goofy, but like kind of cool. Definitely stands out. All right, cool. I think I'm happy with that. This here, yeah, I think it looks really nice. I guess the real question now is what color is the body? Tier 2. They're pretty different, but I get the, yeah, both green. Like, we could do this really dark blue. Because we can't really, like, split this easily. We're gonna work on the holiday event probably after this update. Something like that. I kind of like that. Yeah, plus 2. I think having it the same color looked a little weird. I think it blended in too much. This is like in the middle of the two colors. There is a way to do gradients. Okay, not like this though. No. There's like a way to do it with decals. Anyone any chatter know? Oh, that's a sky. Special mesh has a number sequence. What? For real? That is news to me. Got to do. Bro. Might be wrong. I think you're wrong. I know you can change the colors like through here, but like this isn't actually doing anything. Why is that not doing anything? Dude, I don't know. Special meshes are so weird. You can do gradients with decals. I just wanted to like see what it looked like. I did. Maybe I need to look in decals. Yeah, it might look really weird though, but I'm just curious. And then you can like change it, like if I wanted. I don't know. I'm just messing around. I know this doesn't look good. Yeah, it's gonna look a little weird like on top, that's the issue. It's not that bad. Make the body the other color. Yeah, we could do this as the base color now. Just don't do it on top. I guess that's actually true though, because it's faded on top. We definitely don't need one on bottom either. Or do we? Oh, we do. Okay, never mind. Or make it a texture. That work? I don't think it really changes much. I don't mind this. I actually think it's pretty dang cool. What's everyone think? I like this. Like, it is a little weird in some spots because the UV isn't perfect. But, I mean, are we really that nitpicky? I don't know. I think what we have is good. The body itself. Why does front look so weird? I feel like the front one should look better. But it only does it on that. I guess it's just because my UVs are horrible, right? Yeah, I like it too. It does add draw calls, but it's fine. Every single decal is a draw call. They were at 3. And now we're at 8. It's 1 per decal. Yeah, it's fun though. Okay. Well, cool. I think I'm pretty happy with that. Let's make this support decals, because currently the code will not support any. Like, it wouldn't actually. What the tiers? Make a new thing called gradient color, and it will be that. And then do we need to do gradient texture? I mean, maybe we just do like texture, because what if we don't use this specific gradient on anything, on everything? What if we did this? Local gradient, texture ID, and then we do decal color and decal texture ID. Like that. And then when inside of part service, get model. Hey, robot. Then when we get the model, if it's not a body, we just return, that's fine. Hold up. This doesn't make sense. Here's what I'm looking for. Get model. Color body. Here we go. So we need to put decals on every side but the top. So we need 5 decals. Anything but top. So I'll just say for, I guess we can just do this. If not this, then return. For face and faces, do decal.transparency. Oh, we should also add that. Decal transparency. You need bottom? Yes. Yeah, I do. Okay, cool. That should work. So what is so different about this? Oh, we call get model inside of this. Okay, I'm just dumb. Proper tie detection implementation. How often are you tying? I mean, maybe I'm just out of touch. I thought ties were very rare, but I guess, yeah, I don't know. Oh, laser v laser. Oh, because you're both attacking at the exact same tick. Let's see, you're both one-shotting each other. Strike. I do plan on doing an auto ability. do you think about Roblox TypeScript? Never used it. I have no experience with TypeScript, so not really interested in using it either. Okay, so now we just need to move these models into the dev environment. Pretty simple, a little tedious, but whatever. Parts. Let's start with wheels. Stomp. Ripper. Yeah. Tire. Roller. This. Grill. Tesla. Double cannon. Everyone's favorite. Cannon. Laser. Lance. Hammer. And shotgun. Ooh. Spring. Booster. I'm really liking this new tier. Grappler and dumper. Amazing. Bro, what? Oh god. It is the same, Robo. I see what you mean, though. It does work fine on Zippy, but maybe this should just be a plain white image, the bottom one. It actually should be. Yeah. Okay, that actually cleaned it up a lot. Good show. Okay, cool. Okay, now I want to try something. If I put this on top, and then I make this like 0.95. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, wait, that like fixed everything. And then what I'll do is just say if I guess we can just do this. Figure it out. My tutorial funnel, dude, my tutorial funnel is great. It's the best stat in the whole game, which is shocking. I'll show it 1 sec. Oh yeah. 41 step tutorial that 73% are completing. Yeah, I was pretty shocked that many make it through, because it's a long tutorial. That's trash, bro. That's so good. That's better than Tired Events RNGs, and Tired Events RNGs is like so quick. 33% with 5 steps. Oh god. The video about funnels. Yeah, I would be actually interested in doing that kind of stuff. I really like diving into analytics, so doing one on funnels would make a lot of sense. Creator rewards. I haven't really looked much at these. $61K a day, I guess. I don't know if that's good or not. Extra $200 a day. How is that not good? Well, I didn't say it was bad. I just don't know if that's like on average with my CCU, if that is like good or not. You know what I mean? I don't really know what they base it off of. At the bottom, 0.8. The top is 0.95. Okay. If base is bottom. Actually, wait. We can just do this. If it's top, then we do that. Otherwise, yeah, that's fine. Here, creator rewards, Tired Events RNG. Yeah, I can. I know Tired Events RNG's creator rewards are actually quite bad. And I think it's because people will spend all day in the game when that doesn't really matter. Because only the first hour counts. Yeah, see? It's horrible. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, this Tired Events RNG farmed premium payouts. But with the creator rewards, it did terrible. Yeah, I guessed. 100%. 100%. It is a crazy difference though. More CCU on Crash Routes. I mean, yeah, but it's like relative. Crash Routes has like what, 4K, and Tournament RNG is like 2K. But even then, it doesn't. Okay. This should work. Hey, we actually have a gradient. Let's go. Like the top. I can't tell if the top worked or not actually. Like it's a little goofy. It's just gonna. It's honestly, it's just gonna be goofy. There's not much I can do about it. What does slant look like? Not bad. Is the top on it? It almost looks like the top isn't even there. No, it is. Okay. I don't know. Cool. Oh. Where's the gradient on this, though? It's on the inside, isn't it? Because the normals are flipped. Darn it. Forgot about that. This one's... I messed up and didn't flip the normals. Okay. I mean, it's an easy fix, but whatever. Okay, cool. I mean, this looks sick, does it not? I'm gonna post this in leaks. Bro, Mattis, do you actually not like it? I think it looks sick, dude. PvP someone. Oh, the gradient actually works in viewport frames too. I was kind of worried about that. Cool. 1v1 yet? You probably still win. Yeah, you 100% still win. Bruh. Easy. Easy. Bro, this tier actually looks so cool. What did you do to his balloons? I used the boss's ability to go back in time. I have no idea what. Right. Okay, let's get the actual icons of all of these now. It's called photo booth. Oh, not that. Oh, you are dumb. Yeah, solo dev. What? Oh, dude, I'm just small brain. Third time's the charm. We did it. Yeah, this game is completely solo, except I commissioned out the lobby. That's tense. I know. Scrapper in there is pretty funny. Sound is gonna be messed up though. It's kind of annoying, but yeah, see, rip. Could be almost done. Yeah, the gradient doesn't work on Hound because I messed up the normals. What's up, Cold? Icons, art icons, captures 11. What? What? Why didn't that work? Huh? I'm actually so confused right now. Okay, it did work. Cool. Dude, pound. Pass you a scrapper. People would be so confused. Later on in the week. custom. Okay. And then I'm just gonna manually paste all these, and then we'll be done. Well, kind of. Tedious, but worth it. Almost done. Ring and dumper. Boom. Bro, Hound. We're gonna have to redo Hound. Because it sticks out so bad. Looks sick though. Okay. Yeah, really happy with how this is looking. Hound. Did I save the mesh? The Blender file. Maybe? Untitled.blend. Oh, no way. It actually is this. That's so lucky. No, the issue, Robo, is that it already is double-sided, but it's applying the decal on the inside. Flip? Okay. That's a Blender issue? Yes. Because I exported this incorrectly. Yeah. Gradient looks sick. We'll only have to redo this color of the hound. Because all the other ones don't use a gradient, so it doesn't matter. Yes, SpongeBob it is. Asset manager, upload images, assets, meshes, bodies, folder fixed. Oh, why'd I call it that? Parts, body, get rid of the old hound. And everything should be working fine. We need to redo the image for it, but then, like, it should have the gradient applied now. Yeah, see. Oh, that's a little trippy. We just gotta redo the image, and then we're chilling. Yeah, it looks cool though. The new icon I switched to? Yeah, I was just messing around. The new thumbnail that I made last night is actually performing better, which is cool. Normally I am unable to ever get any better thumbnails. Nice. Okay. All of that and how it should be fixed. Nice. Yeah, dude, this looks sick. This new tier actually turned out so much better than I thought it was gonna. I have no idea, Ko. I didn't do any of that, so I have no idea. Ask Mattis, I guess. I have no clue. Oh, I wanted to change something too. Part. Oh wait, no, it's actually loot service. Not loot service server. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, infinite. That's why I want to change that. I think 8 max is fine. Three for a gadget's pretty insane also. I don't know. I definitely get the a lot of casuals straight up think energy shouldn't be a thing. Which honestly, I kind of get that point of view. I think it's kind of too late to go back and change anything in regards to that. But energy low-key is just annoying. Yeah, it's good for balancing, but it's just like annoying and I think a little confusing for new players. When trading rolls up. Bro, we already have trading. What do you mean? Yeah, trading is in the game. Uh, 5 to the 1.1. We need to reduce this. Like 0.9. Okay, yeah. Yeah. No, I don't think I actually will remove energy. It's just like maybe in hindsight, I think I shouldn't have even added energy to the game. Just because it's too noob unfriendly, I think. I think they get a part, they want to use the part, you know? Like, the AC's cold. Chainsaw? I don't know. I don't think the game needs another, basically, drill. Okay. Flamethrower, I think that'd be cool. A Chandel driver. I know what you mean, though. They definitely would. Okay. Like that. More lime, too bluish. Better. I'm not sure, Broman. But this looks sick. Yeah, it looks really nice. Put a lock, right click. Alright, cool. Yeah, dude, the gradient looks really nice. Alright. It's not really a priority. I don't know yet, Co. Okay, so for this class, you'd be level 35. So let's make myself level 35, and then we're gonna start making the actual bots that we're up against. Oh, let me set my clash level. Um, Wait, what? Oh, yeah, okay. Never mind. I'm just dumb. The name of this new tier? I mean, they don't really have names. I don't know. Let me just bulk sell everything. I mean, those are just community made names. I didn't actually name them anything. They're just numbers in the code. Forge. I heard of it. I saw something on Twitter about it. High mythic rate? Okay. Trash. To do a Tesla build. Bruh. Yeah, it seems like people like the game. Don't like the parts on, bro. That is such a 1% of 1% of 1% take. The inventory sorting thing. If I wanted something that has a bonus for Tesla, what I should be actually doing, I don't know why I'm not doing this. I would select only Tesla in here. This is a bonus on Tesla. I'm using everything as bonus on Tesla already. What about a bonus to tank? Could you double cannon there? Yeah, but then kinda. So I have 4 energy. Could do a booster and maybe yeah. That. Don't mind that. Yeah, Christian, I do plan on doing some more. Bro, slant is so big. It's like comically big. I don't even have the VIP driver right now, so I can't. Okay, whatever. Is this good enough? Just scroll down to like a random person. Level 35. 20 mil, 10 mil. Oh, okay. What do these have? Like 1 mil, 200k. Oh shoot. One, 2, like 3, 1. I think that's fair. 2 mil, 1, which is actually pretty close to what I have. Let's get myself a couple of health, and then we'll be good. Because normally people would like fuse to get this, but I'm just eating, so it's whatever. Dude, I got so many bolts. Oh my goodness. Wait, that was actually such a bad 30 spins. Did you actually get the driver, Memph? It's actually crazy rare, so that's impressive if you did in 30 spins. You did, wow. Okay, something like that should be good enough. I'm gonna buff up this a little bit. And then that should be strong enough. Yeah. That's crazy, man. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm happy with the spot. So now we need to build the bots that we're gonna be up against. I think Infinite, you sent me some NPCs. Let's take a look at them. True guest. What are these? Oh my god. Oh, there was one from the previous pack that I actually really liked, but it didn't fit. I wanted it to be like the mythic. What did I name it? I actually don't know where it is. Well. That's crazy. Let me try. I want to see if the other one. There's this guy. That I really liked. This guy was cool too, actually. Oh, what? I would just have to get rid of that. Okay, that's gonna be a maybe. It can't have that rig on though. No, the issue was that it was like 50 meshes for a tiny little ray gun. I like this too. Maybe these 5? I'd probably move this. Maybe something like that. They have custom items. What even is this? This one's kind of funny, actually. You made the vine? Really? Oh, nice. See. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with these 5. Go. Are half of these things locked? I really liked this one. This one I want to make a mythic. So maybe we change these around. Because I have a good idea for ability for him. I have no idea, bro, man. I have all that crap turned off. Looks good. Okay, alien, cursed miner, cop, pilot, the experiment. Let's name these inside of here. Number 1 will be pilot. I never know how to spell pilot. Like, actually. Okay. For some reason in my brain, there should be an E in pilot. Yes, exactly, Memph. I think it's a very fitting ability. Yeah, Johnny, it is. Yeah, definitely Pyron. Pyron, are you Blaze on Discord? Yeah, we'll do some kind of what's it called? Christmas event as well. That'll come after this update. That's when I'll start working on it. Oh, okay. You said the same, like the same exact, very similar profile pic as this one person I know. Asking. Alien. Yeah. Honestly, Johnny, at this point in my life, I don't really know. Most of the things, like, I feel like I very rarely am looking things up anymore, so I don't have a good, like, idea of what would be the best place to even look stuff up. I look at, like, the docs when I need to, when I'm, like, unsure on whatever the API is, but, like, I don't know. I haven't had to go through, like, that kind of... I mean, really, it's just like the learning process in a very long time. Oh, I will say the dev form, just really bad information a lot of the time, so be careful with that. How do you make? I got the construction workers. For what, Infinite? Oh. How did that happen? Oh, this needs to be on his upper torso. Games have been highest earning. Ted Fence RNG. Maybe Infinite. Really? Okay. We need animations for them. And then their actual bots. I'm just gonna do their bots for right now. It's the pilot. Maybe give him Zippy. Yeah. Yeah, I think double cannon. And then with boosters. We are making the new Clash. Mythic rate code? I'll probably do a legendary code. I don't know, something like this. Let's see what this looks like. Okay, fine. Maybe I'll do Mythic then. Since everyone needs it. Actually looks pretty good. Like the booster's the wrong direction, but yeah. Nice sauce. I like that. Yeah, I like that. No, I'm not from UK. From Minnesota. Clears in the snow. I'm not in Minnesota anymore. Moved to California, but I lived in Minnesota for most of my life, and Wisconsin, which is like the same thing, up until 2 or 3 months ago. Yes, feels. Okay. Maybe let's reduce his damage just a little. Something like that. This is a pilot, though. We'd probably block his jump with our dumper if we do it right. Not like that. Oh, whoops. Blocked. That's awesome. I mean, I think right now, Hobby Noob, you're not wrong in what you're saying. But right now, I just need to focus on adding initial content, and then I can think more about like game modes and, you know, further progression past that. I just think there needs to be, my goal is to get up to level 50, and then I can start thinking about that kind of stuff. So 2 more clashes after this one. But I think there just needs to be like that initial like bulk of you know, main content loop. I spent it over what, 7 or 8 days, 9 days, something like that. No, we haven't ran ads since that initial first, like 7 or 8 days. Great, cool. Let's say pilot's done. Sure, guest. I actually know exactly what we're talking about because it kind of bothered me too. Is it? Oh, length. There you go. Yes, there is Eclipse in the new one. You can like have a focus for your ads. Your ads could be for new users. Ads could be for bringing back old users. Yeah, no, I definitely agree with like everything you're saying there, the Hobby Noob. I want to get that first bulk of like content, like I was saying earlier. But I definitely hear what you're saying and agree. What are duels? These are just like live 1v1s, just for fun. Yeah, but they're just like friendly battles. Hey, what? Yeah, but probably. Good. That, I guess. Don't get rid of that, actually. I have no idea Tremendous. It's a cat. It has 4 legs, 1 tail. Let's see what this looks like. Okay, and then wheels we gotta bring down like that. See what that looks like. Yeah, I did guess. Every single sound effect is from the toolbox. Illusion. Oh, didn't buff his health yet. Going good. How close is that? Oh, I never buffed its damage. Okay. Let's buff its damage, and then I'm gonna have to wrap up stream here, unfortunately. I also want to move this. Like that. Yeah, I'll give you guys a code. The hammer down slightly too, but okay. Buff that slightly, but I was actually pretty happy with that. Maybe actually let's just give him a tiny bit more health. Okay, cool. So let me make a code for you guys. What's this even? Oh. Alright, there you go. Use it quick. It might take like a minute or two for your server to update. Only a couple uses of this. So make sure you do it now before the rest gets sniped. Hello, the ship. Alright, I'm gonna end stream here though. It's been fun. Goodbye.